Welcome to Expectation Matter, My Life, My Choice, and I hope that people that sees it online get something out of it and changes their person's life.
Expectations matter. My life, my choice, my plan. Person-directed planning training for people with disabilities and family members. Designed and presented by people with disabilities and family members. Shared support. Maryland would like to thank the Developmental Disability Council for their generous grant for this presentation.
Hello, my name is Grace Karolenko. I am one of the actual teachings and hello.
I'm Kevin Smith, and I'm a person with a developmental disability, and I'm glad to be working with this project.
My name is Darla Irvin, and I'm also one of the presenters for this project.
My name is Delmar Davis, and I am very thankful to be a part of this group.
My name is Shannon Blosser. I am a person with a non-apparent disability, a parent, a pastor, advocate, and one of the trainers today.
Person-directed planning. What is person-directed planning? History and purpose. West Virginia Expectations Matter mission statement. People with disability or people with intellectual and developmental disabilities can have a voice in their life instead of being told what they will do or what they will get in services. And we feel that everybody should have a say in their own lives because nobody lives in your body but you. Delmar Davis, Darla Irvin, and Kevin Smith.
And on that one, I will make a comment. If a person with developmental disabilities, I don't care what your problem is, everybody should have a say. You may have sign language, you may have to use Braille, other forms of communication, sign language, but everybody should have something that they contribute to their lives. This is a whole team that put this presentation together.
Person-directed planning, pre-planning process, developing your plan, keeping your plan moving. Person-directed planning. What is person-directed planning? Person-directed planning is a way for you to create an action plan on how you want to live your life and how to make that happen. Person-directed planning uses your strengths and interests to develop your plan instead of what someone else thinks you need to learn. This is one of the most important reasons why person-directed planning was developed. Person-directed planning began in 1979, and these things are still happening.
Case managers and other people that has degrees are still writing plans that don't fit with the person that they're writing them for.
Person-directed planning began in 1979, and these things are still happening. Plans written by someone who may not even know you, your interests, and what you want to do were not part of your plan. Plans did not talk about rights and choices. Families were not involved. It was very hard to make a change to your plan. Myths and barriers. Let's break them down today. People with disabilities, you have the right to say what you want. People with disabilities, you have the right to get what you want out of your life. People with disabilities, you have to know that you have rights. That's where it starts. Remember, with rights comes responsibility. The basics of person-directed planning. You are in charge of your plan. You are not just involved or part of a meeting. It is a process, not a yearly meeting. Your plan gives or grows and changes with you. Your perfect plan could be 2 words if they are your words. Your plan talks about what is important to you. Your plan should have action steps about your life. A plan may include your services and how much they cost. You may have family and friends planning with you. Your partner, fiance, girlfriend, or boyfriend may or may not be part of your planning team. The pre-planning process. Choosing your team. Trust is number 1. What can people do with you and for you? Making difficult decisions.
you gotta pick people that has got the same outlook for you as you do. Because some of the people might be skeptic on what you can do and what you want to do. I know I've ran into a lot of it in my time, but I'm out here living my own life, making my own decisions, and things are going great.
What is the danger of someone inviting a person that you do not want to help you? Immediate loss of control. Make sure your team has people with person-centered mindsets, family members, paid staff, facilitators, guardians, teachers, counselors, and others. Your team members can support you in many ways. Help plan where and when your meeting happens. Help with your agenda. Help you lead your meeting with you. Teach you how to lead your meeting yourself. Take notes. Pass out snacks.
Let's talk about some ground rules. Let's keep you and your planning team on track. They are rules that everyone can follow. You can talk about respecting all opinions, especially yours. Let people at your meeting be creative. Help you when you have a hard time saying something or correcting someone. These are Vicky's ground rules. Her rules are that this is Vicky's meeting. She is the one leading the meeting. Vicky is the one who moves the agenda forward. Everyone who is in the meeting is there to support her, and her voice is the loudest. And all decisions must go back to Vicky for final approval. Here are Jana's meeting ground rules. This is my meeting. I lead my meeting. See my capacity. I move the agenda forward. Everyone here is to support me. No texting, no earbuds, no iPads, no third-party conversations. My voice is the loudest. If you have your own agenda and can't adapt to mine, you will be asked to leave. My voice is the loudest. Be patient. You will hear it. Final decisions are made by me, and all decisions need to come back to me for approval. So planning your agenda. It has everything you want on it and nothing you don't want on it. Your meeting may activate other people, put a fire in their belly, as Delmar says, and it can help you get something done. This could be your first meeting. You're always learning things about yourself, and people are getting to know you. It might be a meeting just about getting services. Whatever the reason is for your meeting, it is your meeting, and you choose what to talk about, and don't let anyone else choose it for you. So these are the focus areas of a person-directed plan. They can include housing, jobs, employment, relationships, your friends, activities, your faith and spirituality, health and wellness, finances, supports for you, supports for your family, learning and training opportunities, and advocacy or community involvement. These are some planning topic examples. Deciding what you want to do in your life. You can talk about a deadline and when you want things to happen. You can talk about getting a job, moving, personal and professional relationships, your faith community, whether you want to go on a vacation, do some traveling, how your money is spent, end of life decisions, and explanations of why something cannot happen. Communicating when and why it's hard. There are times when communicating can be difficult. It could be that people might be depressed or upset. Sometimes people are scared to say what they want. They could be shy. Maybe someone's spoken up before and no one listens to them. Sometimes people with disabilities' wishes are ignored because everyone else decides what they can do and if they can speak up about it and be heard.
Helpful training and supports. Classes, a friend, an advocate, listen to or read articles, get advice, preparation. Power making your own decisions. How are decisions made about what's important? Ask, do I need help or can I do this on my own? Who decides if you need help? Can you activate help to make decisions when you decide you need it?
Hi, my name's Anna Smith. Supported decision making means that you're making decisions, but you're also getting help from other people when you need it. Some people that I ask to help me make decisions are my parents, cousins, friends, and other people in the community. I have to look for people that know me and care about me and that I trust. Some decisions I need help with are like when I go to the bank or go pick up my classes for school. I also need help making decisions when I go to the doctor or dentist. My mom helps me by explaining what's going on. When I go to the doctor, I want the doctor to talk to me and ask me questions or not other people in the room. I will answer them and make decisions, but sometimes I need help remembering. So when I make a list before I go and read it when I get there. When I was in the hospital, I was very sick. At the beginning, my mom talked to the doctors because she was my medical.
The planning process. Person direct planning is a process. Remember that you have a right to say what you want and go after it. Let us have the courage to change our lives. Let me have the courage to change my life. A new way to start your meetings, more guidelines to keep it safe for you. The meetings are safe places you can say whatever you want and it won't be held against you. No one is allowed to use anything that is said against anyone for any reason. There'll be no retaliation. Keep the person direct planning process and everything that is discussed confidential. Confrontation without retaliation. Retaliation is when someone does or says something hurtful to you because they disagree with something you said. You have the right to speak up and not experience retaliation. To keep people listening, stay in charge and speak up to be heard. Repeat what you need. Say, please listen to me. Stop the meeting and wait for quiet. Communication. How do you communicate best? Other people must communicate with you in that way. Friends, family, and other team members need to take time, wait, and clearly communicate with you. Other people can help you, but you make the decisions. Let us get empowered for the next chapter in our lives. Developing your plan. Connect with your team, have your meeting the way you want it. Set privacy level, handle difficulty situations, make a recording of your plan, assign tasks for your action plan. Set follow-up meetings on a schedule that works for you. Self-discovery and getting to know you. The style of your plan, your interests, your goals, and or wishes, your job interests.
So Grace, can you tell us why it's important to do a life path?
I think it's important because then you get to figure out what you want to do and follow your goals. Writing or recording your plan. Express yourself. Your plan should describe you. What is your style? What is your personality like? Is your plan auto recorded? Does it have pictures? Use colors. Stages of life. Your interests and needs change during different times in your life. Is it important to think about what you want now? Is it also important to think about what you want later in life? Your interests. You can build a plan from your interests. What do you like or love to do? What don't you like to do? What makes you happy? What are you good at? What would you like to learn more about? And what do you have now? Goals and wishes. Is there something you need now that has to happen before you can plan for anything else? What are the things you want in life? Job, personal, community. What do you wish for? What do you want? What do you want in 1 year or 5 years? Break these up into steps or goals. Make sure everything has details you understand.
Review assigning tasks to people for your action plan. Review your plan and action steps with people who can help. If you assign people tasks, ask what they need to help you. If people offer to help, ask when they can get things done. If you need others to help, keep planning, and keep moving forward. Thank you.
Yes, keep moving forward. Don't let one person hold your plan up. Keep reminding them that they have a set thing to do for you. Do it with kindness. Do it with the utmost respect, but make sure that your plan moves with you.
What are your current needs? Sometimes it's hard to know what you want. Someone misunderstands your needs. People don't listen to you. Someone thinks they know better than you. These ideas can help. You can use checklists, surveys, and websites. Ask people who know you for suggestions. There are major things in life to plan for that require resources. Moving into a new place to live, getting supports in place. Do you have enough money? Or do you have enough people to help? Do I have a way to communicate with others? Do we have enough money? Do I have transportation? You have your plan, now what? Get a copy of your plan before it goes anywhere else. Remind people that email is not helpful for everyone. Let people know what you need for your plan so that you understand it. Get a copy of your plan before it goes anywhere else. And get it in the way you want it. Understand it best. Audio, pictures, braille, email, print. You want to review it before it is shared. Your plan is private.
You hold the key to your plan.
Privacy is important. You are the only one that should share your plan. Your plan can be shown to people
Then
supporting you, and when you're ready, can be shared with others, with other people, only with your permission. Managing your plan. This is a copy of my plan. It was done many years ago. It shows what is to be done in 3 days. A month, in 6 months. The big picture on the side tells what I want to do, what I want to do, everything that I want to do, and each one of the little spots says who will help me do it and when people can get it done, can get the things that I needed done.
Grace, what did you learn in doing your path today?
I learned that the fact that whatever path that is, which is right here, is actually what I get to do the journey of. So I learned about this journey. That's what I learned about.
And then why do you think it's important to get stronger in different skills?
I think it was important for getting stronger is because you want to build up your esteem, build up how you feel about yourself than what you feel about others to get yourself stronger.
And in what areas are you working to get stronger?
All the above.
All of the above. All of the ones that are listed on your path?
On my path and what's beyond the path, all the above.
And how do you think this planning in this path is going to help you to take your next steps?
It will guide me to where I need to go through it.
And will you tell folks why you think it's important for them to concentrate on determining what they like to do in their path?
If you just go and focus on what you want to do for it, then it'll be easier for you to understand how to get there instead of just focusing on someone else's dream. You gotta focus on your own.
And do you have any words of wisdom for folks that are doing person-directed planning?
Well, the main thing is to always be yourself. Don't let anybody control you, and to also just have fun of how you're doing it to make it go further in your future. Managing your plan. Making sure you and people who promise things are doing what they said they'll do. Make your plan work, working through barriers, changing your plan. Managing a plan continued. Know who is doing what and when they said they would do it. Schedule calls and meetings to check in with each other. Reporting to you helps people get things done. Keep being your plan moving forward. Make choices to make your plan happen. What resources, time, money, services do you have? Find more resources, time, money, services, do more things. Pick what you want most in case some things take longer. Advice from self-advocates about not getting what you want on time. Come to an agreement or understanding. Sometimes we give and take, prioritize. Decide what you will settle on while you wait for exactly what you want. Sometimes you may not decide to settle. This is up to you. Changing your mind and your plan. If the plan is not working, you can invite your planning team together to talk to someone or think about it on your own to see why. You can ask for help and change the plan whenever you want. These are your plans. If someone is helping you write your plan, you can ask them to make changes. If you make changes that affect what people are doing for you, tell them about the changes. Considerations for changing your plan. Give your plan enough time to see if it will work. When you know the plan is not working, change it. If you are in danger, make a change right away. Be flexible when you plan your changes. It's okay as your life changes. Don't be afraid to change your plan too. Demand a plan that works best for you. Never give up. And other resources. These are the resources because there is a lot of them. We all need to be. Oh, you want to read this one? Go ahead.
We all need to be fair. We need to begin to prepare the younger people with disabilities to take over because we are not always going to be around. If we do not prepare anyone to take up for us, everything we worked for will just fall away and we will be right back where we started from with nothing, staring at walls all day. And I do not like that. That's all I got to say about that, Delmer Davis. Building the life I love. What makes the impossible possible? The power of shared purpose. That's what, Steve Colson.
There we are.
Now let's get to work and change your life. Thank you for joining us today.